and I'm gonna play the music for the song. Here, that's my camera, as you can see. It's the 4K camera, and it shows everything. So let me get the music cued, and that's what I need to do. All right. So let's get the music cued. Everybody, just try to see. It's going down with MC Shakie sipping tea. Hey everybody, just try to see. It's going down with MC Shakie sipping tea. And we sipping, and we sipping. It's going down with MC Shakie sipping tea. MC Shakie is in the building. We have arrived. All right. Welcome everybody to the Hot 99. I am sorry. I am late. Kind of, sort of. Not even really late. I was still slightly unprepared. Shout out. So what y'all saw me with the camera, I was showing Beagle what it looks like on the opposite side of this. And so my Beagle people get a chance to see what it looks like over here. So to my Beagle people, make sure you come. Y'all say, so my YouTubers that don't like Beagle at all, make sure you come and see what it is. And my Beagle people, come over here. So y'all say hi to each other. Say Beagle, say hi to YouTube, and YouTube say hi to Beagle. Hey, and that's what it is. So okay. So my Beagle, my Beagle Sip Nation, that's just Beagle. I love y'all. And I will come back later, but now I have to definitely give the YouTube Sip Nation their time. So I love you, and I will. Chief, can you show Sip Nation wall? Sip Nation wall. No shit. All right, so that's it. Love y'all. Talk to y'all later. Okay, cool. Let me plug the phone up because it is day. What's up, everybody? That's the Hot 99. It's your show. What's going on? I love y'all. This is definitely y'all show, the Hot 99. We do right now. We're doing it every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, which seems to be working out better. So I'm gonna try to keep going as long as possible, like this. If I think I can do it every day, I will do it every day. If not, I'm going to let me put this. I want to see the sip behind me. Let's see. This way. Yeah, this is kind of cute actually. Oh, then y'all get the lighting. Yeah, that's not cute at all. All right, so I need to be. Okay. All right. So this is all right. All right. So I'm your host with the most, MC Shakie Live, and welcome to the Hot 99. Make sure you like on your way in. Make sure you share, double tap, and if you don't already, go ahead and subscribe to our channel. You will not be disappointed. We are the messy, shadiest, pettiest people on the entire internet. We are very unapologetic, and we say what's on our mind, and we sip. Make sure you become a sipper, and that's easy. You hear me? That's easy. Just go ahead and follow us on all social media platforms at MC Shakielive. It's located at the bottom of your screen. As you can see, it's flowing just ever so pleasantly on there. So that's on Twitter, Beagle, Snapchat, everything. There's different content for different platforms. So make sure you follow us on everything. Anything you need, email us at mcshakielive@gmail.com. And we are available for a list Cash App if you are feeling a little generous at $Sip Cosmetics. How y'all doing tonight? It's Wednesday, Wicked Wednesday, huh? See, a lot of stuff going on. All over the streets. It's all kind of stuff. So listen, before we get into the topics tonight, I want to say thank you, Trouble Finds Me. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Anytime you give somebody, you get that little thing. So Congress impeached Trump, and so now the Senate is trying him instead of working on my stimulus, girl. So I'm mad about that, and I feel some type of way. I know it's important stuff, and as I read into it today, and I'm looking at it, it's a lot of stuff going on. But girl, I want my stimulus, girl. It's just what it is. I want to take a little vacation. I was gonna do that with stimulus. No shit. I was gonna take me a little, probably like a little to myself type thing. That $1,400 would be wonderful. That I'm very budget specific right now. Anything extra is a plus to me right now. Like I'm really on I'm on a budget. I have a mortgage. I'm good. I got all my stuff. Like I'm definitely desperately trying to get. And so hopefully, my hope is by next. Oh, thank you, Dawn. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So I'm trying to get this stimulus, girl. I want to take me a little vacation. I'm on a strict type budget right now. Y'all know I have 2 kids, a mortgage, and a car note right now, and car insurance. So right now, like I can afford it. I'm good, but I'm very within the budget. Like I can't, like I haven't been going nowhere. Like I was traveling before because I didn't have, that big of a car. Like I have all them like as much responsibilities as I do now, but I have responsibilities. So I'm definitely on a very tight budget. I'm watching every penny, and it is what it is. But I'm cool. I'm good. It's just I don't have no extra. Now that my stimulus come, oh hunty, if you don't get your $600 stimulus, you need to call the IRS or go to their website and see where it's at because somebody got it for you. They have given it out. So yeah, I definitely want my stimulus. I know Trump needs to get impeached and all this other stuff and whatever, but are you like okay? So I just think that the Democrats kind of know that the Republicans are not going to vote for this, and they do need 17 of them to cross over. So far, they've got 6 with all the evidence they've had so far, and it's like that's far from 17 that you need. It's not going to happen. Let it go and work on the business of American people. To beat Trump, you just have to do good. This is how they beat Trump. Are you scared to claim stimulus on taxes? Some people's stimulus was put in unknown accounts. Well, you need to check on that. So listen, this is what I'm saying. Democrats, to beat Trump and never have him serve in office again, just do a good job right now. Like literally the Republican Party is all in shambles. If the Democrats could come together and do a good job, nobody's going to vote for nobody else. Get us out of the pandemic, get us back to normal, get us some stimulus, get us the things we need that Americans are in favor of, and you're going to beat them again because you're going to do a better job. Just that simple. Yeah. They're trying to be human to be able to run again, but the thing is, all you have to do is beat them again. Oh, hey, Sarah, thank you so much. You drink it tonight, sister? I'll do a little absolute my tea, girl. Thank you so much. Thank you, sister. All right, so what else? So let's talk about our topics. Let's get into the topics. Our first topic is tonight. That 504 girl, how you doing tonight, sister? I'm so sorry. Did you get some info on the BB Joy Susan Harassment? No, I did not get any more information on that. And we're talking about real celebrities here, not fake bums. Set to be 26. Since she slides some Remy, okay? She got that. You know she got that Remy, girl. What you drinking tonight, girl? Remy. All right, so that 504 girl, could you slide me my little thingy that I need that it needs to say as the executive, as the director of SIP Nation? That says fair use audio commentary. I'm gonna need that up at your earliest convenience. Let me just tell y'all this. I love y'all. I love y'all so much. I love y'all. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Special Community. I appreciate you. Okay, I'm seeing nothing but in the comments, I'm seeing nothing but food. I am hungry. I haven't eaten. I just burned some little smokies. I smell them. I came to do the show with y'all. So I owe 2 bottles from last time. I had got drunk. I'm not gonna drink that much tonight. So what I'm gonna do is Work out. Okay, so no tea, no shade. So the first story, do y'all remember the young black woman who was attacked by the NFL the clear NFL linebacker from the Seattle Seahawks, Chang, where she actually speaks out. And I wanted to just touch on this real quick. We've canceled him already, but I wanted to hear what she said.
To help other people and to get the story out.
Do you think he should serve prison time for what he did to you?
Yes. Yes, I definitely do think that he should. I have to say the hardest part of all this wasn't the surgeries, it wasn't any of that. It was getting a call from my niece and nephews. They thought they had lost me. And the pain in their voice, I will never forget that. I will never forget that.
And she doesn't want her story to be forgotten either. How grateful are you to be alive?
Beyond grateful, I really feel like God has blessed me with another chance. And I want to try to use the time I've been blessed with to help other people and to get this story out and make sure people don't feel alone and that this doesn't happen again.
Okay, so she, as y'all know,
Do you think?
Okay, as y'all know, she is suing him, and I just wanted to give you an update in her words. I think she's a beautiful black sister. Lula Bell talking about her weird girl. All right, so I am so she's gonna like this is a big thing. Let me show you something. Let me tell you something. I want to just point something out to y'all. Her wig attack. Why is it looking for? But let me show you something. If this was a black football player to a white woman, this would have been way bigger news. This would have been covered by more people. There would have been more in uproar. They didn't want him hung. He would be out walking around. Nothing. And it's sad. It's sad to say that every day we're constantly reminded about who we are. Yeah, he's been kicked out the NFL. They kicked him out the team. I don't know about the whole NFL, but the Seahawks have left him. Why is this not a bigger thing? That's why I wanted to highlight this. Like, why is this not more? I mean, it was talked about on CBS this morning, but why is this not a humongous thing? The clear people, girl, they let y'all get away with anything, and that's sad. So I do hope sister hurt his pockets. I hope you end his career and do what you got to do, because we are with you, and we hope that you succeed and grow, and tell your nieces and nephews we love them, and we are there for you. Yep. Welcome, Amor. Welcome to Sim Nation. Welcome, sister. If it's your first time watching, welcome. You are gonna love it here. So that was the first thing. We've already canceled him, but I want to cancel the culture that brings him, but like that things the privilege that the clear people obviously enjoy. Colin Kaepernick, Neil, he big news, cancel him. This man beats up a sister, tell her she's a slave, and make him bow down to her, and that's okay. All right, so the privilege that he's enjoyed is up for cancellation. Sip Nation, y'all may vote now. Cancel. I don't see nothing else but no cancels. Cancels. Is y'all canceling this? Cancel. Can we cancel him again? Put him past Future. Future got some cancels, child. Future, I don't think nobody could pass Future. Maybe Trump had a. All right, all cancel. Chad Wheeler, Sip Nation Spoker, you are canceled. Let me just say this real quick. Okay, all right. So let me say. So look, my YouTubers that are not on Bigo, I'm gonna need a couple of y'all to come over there. The reason I'm gonna need y'all to come over there is because I literally, you know how we run this, right? So this is basically like this. This is Sim Nation. I'm the president, and y'all are like the Congress. Like y'all are the House of Representatives. That's what y'all are. Okay, and so y'all have power. Y'all really have more power than me. Because, like, even if I want to do something, y'all have overridden my veto before over here, but it's not much. Usually we work together. We're not like Trump and them that we want to work apart all the time. We work together. And so I think we work together for a common goal of knowing what's going on here. And so the thing is, I think it does. You just have to special follow me on Beagle, and I think that will give you a notification. But the thing is, unprecedented in the history of Sip Nation, from IG or whatever platform we are. We don't do no live streaming from YouTube, but we do it on here, Instagram, and Beagle. But in the history of us doing this, I have never had my presidential veto overridden until today, like 3 times. I turned up on Brandon Live. Thank you. How do I join on Beagle? Well, you download the Beagle app and just come with us and join us with us. And good. You like Beagle now? Okay, good. I've been on Beagle. I have no clue how it works. I just send the gift things. Thank you so much, Ebony Renee. Oh, thank you, Queen Ray. Thank you so much. I'm going to download it for you. So, yeah, we have such. It's good. You'll like it. Once you get over there, it's more intimate us. You'll like it. I promise you. Shakie checks and balances. Hey, Foxy C girl. It is checks and balances, but at the end of the day, it's like, wow, because you got one of my videos overwritten today too. So I'm not a fan of that, and I just like I literally. So the Beagle sippers, they're overriding the veto power was taken away today by an executive order. Just that you know what happened. So if a couple of y'all could come over there and help me out, it would be nice because I got it. All right, next story, food story. Popeyes will release its first ever fish sandwich nationwide. Popeyes started the sandwich war last summer. Was that last summer or a couple summers ago? In 2019, and so in their Popeyes versus KFC moment. Now, the last time I talked about and tried to rep Popeyes, y'all know how that turned out. It turned so I'm gonna kind of just divert this to y'all. So they're doing a Cajun Flounder sandwich. It will be available February 11th, and it's a fried sandwich between the buns with pickles and tartar sauce. Are y'all excited about this? From Popeyes. They got rid of dirty rice and onion rings for a funky fish sandwich. It's available? It doesn't come out till the 11th, according to it is. What's today? It's the 10th. Oh, it's tomorrow. They're gonna fry the fish with the wings, child. No, I was right. Okay. You don't know? You Flounder. Cancel stick to chicken, please. Popeye's been presenting some shrimp baskets and fish baskets and stuff. Cajun Flounder. That says Cajun Flounder, according to this. I don't know. I don't eat seafood. It is where I am. Okay, this was only chicken. No, thank you. All right, so y'all canceling the chicken sandwich, the fish sandwich? Oh my god, it's a lot of. It's like only 1 or 2 people that want it. 1, 2, 3. I'm long as don't bring back Annie. Go ahead, Lulu Bird. you be an extra better than nice sister. Lulu Bird girl. I'll try it. Pass, cancel. All right, Popeyes. Sip Nation is not here for this, okay? So listen, Kiki Wyatt cancels you, and now Sip Nation has too. I think I'm your only friend here, Popeyes. You're canceled. Okay, next topic. Okay. So there's a framing Britney Spears documentary out. There's like a free Britney Spears movement or something going on right now. So she speaks out about the documentary that was released, and she's like, as you know, she can't spend on money. She can't do nothing. People have her deep crazy. There's all kind of stuff going on in her life. I think they're driving her crazy. Did you know? Yeah. She looks stressed. That baller could be the worst picture. All right, so the same role on social media post that followed a clip of Spears performing at Dick Clark's New Year Eve Rocking Eve in 2017. She says, I'll always love being on stage, but I'm taking the time to learn and be a normal person. I love simply enjoying the basics of everyday life. Spears wrote, obviously referring to the documentary, each person has their story and their take on other people's stories. We all have so many bright, beautiful lives. Remember, no matter what we think we know about a person's life, it is nothing compared to the actual person living behind the lens. One of the harsh moments shown in the frame of Britney Spears is the time that she attacked the paparazzi with an umbrella around the time she shaved her head. You feel bad for her? I do too. I feel, sad you're a little late, huh? But welcome. Britney fried her brains up. Leave Britney alone. All right, so are we going to cancel Britney Spears because she's obviously crazy, or are we going to cancel the people who have made her crazy? Who would we cancel? How y'all feel bad for she chose drugs? Okay. Sorry. Her dad is a problem. Cancel. The people cancel their money. Okay, Britney Spears. Brain fart. So free Britney Spears. Okay. New Line Cinema is remaking The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. As if we need something else that was already fine, remade and updated. All right, so The Wonderful Wizard of Oz was made in 1900. The book is a cult classic and has been reinterpreted in many ways. The most famous adaptation is the 1939 film that they play every Thanksgiving or Christmas sometime. The most famous adaptation is the 1939 film starring Judy Garland. The new film will be directed by Nicole Castle, while the 1939 musical is part of everyone's DNA. I'm exhilarated and humbled to be able to do it, she says. She's an executive producer for HBO's Watchmen. They haven't said who's going to be starring in it. I just know they're probably going to leave us out. Us people, we're probably going to be left out. That's just kind of what they do. It was already made with The Wiz. What a Wiz! The Wiz was not. Let's see. The Wiz. I don't think The Wiz constituted. The Wiz was like ours. No shade. It was not even. The Wiz was a different type of monster than this. Now, we watched this movie too. We liked it. We knew the basic premise of the story. But that Wiz was like, is the Wiz the white or black one? I'm confused. The Wiz would be the black one. The Wizard of Oz. Because of anything where clear people are involved. Black History Month. Okay. So are y'all going to cancel the remake for the Wizard of Oz, or y'all going to be here for it? Jennifer. Oh, Jennifer about it. Where's Jennifer about it? I get Jennifer about it? I did give Jennifer her about it. Okay. Jennifer. The live Wiz? on the live Wizard of Oz. All right, so they're not. Simulation is not going to watch this with y'all, clear people. And if so, if you give us a black Dorothy, we're gonna live. But no, I know y'all not, and I know y'all gonna make it all kind of weird and flying monkeys gonna be running around. But so anyway, so look, cancer. All right, now let's get into stuff. Next topic. So, Real Housewife of Atlanta, newbie Latoya Ali is accused of being a colorist, calling ex-girlfriend ghetto with huge Donkey Kong lips in old video. While the Real Housewives of Atlanta veteran Nene Leakes alleges there was racism on the show behind the scenes, newbie Latoya Ali is being accused of being a colorist in an old video that has surfaced. Latoya Ali makes fun of her former friend's appearance in a YouTube video she has since deleted, called Story Time, the time I beat up my best friend. She said, "This girl is super ghetto. She has huge Donkey Kong lips. Y'all just close your eyes. Just imagine a face within 2 pillowcases as lips. Now open your eyes. She wore single braids, and every time she would swing her hair, a braid would fall out. You see that braid that's just lingering around in her neighborhood? Yeah, it's probably hers. It didn't take long for the video to make its rounds as social media users responded." So she's kind of like, sister, you not all that. You not all that clear. Does she not know that she's like? Don't you know you're not all that clear yourself with your big lips? You got some Donkey Kong lips too, no, Mo. And finger waves, and that's like the most good. Like when I was coming up, finger waves was the. In this picture, you got finger waves. That was the girl that beat your tail, girl. It's the girl with the finger waves, girl. You couldn't fight her because she had no head to pull. So that was the girl, that was the ones that was bopping, girl. No shit. All right, so what y'all gonna do with it? Y'all gonna cancel or live or make it? I ain't gonna worry about you more on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Okay. And I go cancel. She needs to look in the mirror. All right. Submission is focused, sister. We don't even like you like that. All right. Now this one was weird to me. This story here, girl, I couldn't even read this right. I thought I was really, really, really tripping. So, all right, Michigan GOP hopeful Austin Chang, a black Army veteran and businessman, and Governor Gretchen Whitmer's first Republican challenger, announced that if elected, he will abolish Black History Month in favor of an American History Month. He says it's offensive and unfair. He says, "I'll cancel Black History Month in Michigan. It's offensive, unfair, maybe illegal. Maybe illegal. Americans from all backgrounds deserve a revered history. I'll declare American History Month." He is a black Republican, a retired Army veteran. Thank you for your service, sir. And businessman. This must have a clear wife. Got to be. Let's look into it. Let's see. Like you can't be this serious. You can't be this stupid. You can't be in light of everything we're doing. Oh, he's gay. He got a gay smile. Oh no, he got a black wife. And some black kids. What the hell? He got a black wife and some black and black kids.
So my name is Austin Chang. I am a Republican. I am the first Republican candidate for the governor of Michigan for the 2022 election. I'm a family man. I'm from West Michigan, from Grand Rapids. Fork 17 is my local station. And I love my country. I'm a veteran and I love my state. I've been to all 83 counties in Michigan. I've met small business owners and families. And that's why I'm in this, to make sure that we have our state back the way the American people want it to be.
And so you announced your candidacy several months ago. You mentioned it a little bit there, but what makes you want to run for, the highest office here in the state of Michigan?
So, like I said, I went around all 83 counties. I'm a small business owner, and what we are faced over the line of faith. And I remember back then, I was praying and asked, Michigan is not tied to the medium. I have personally reviewed that contract, and I know. So if you no longer have faith,
whether good or bad for some of the things you've said, one of those comments I want you to talk a little bit about. You said, the rioters at the Capitol on January 6th were, full of passion.
Save everything. It was just sad. And that's the position that I was coming from. They have a right to do that. Now, somehow they got over that. Maybe perhaps we should have like a White History Month. Would that sound all right? This is where, and we have, and we can get overwhelmed by passion in the middle of all of that.
So just to clarify, you said they were overcome by passion, but you don't agree with how things went about that day.
Now, so I'm not saying that because they were overcome by passion, the things that they subsequently did or the things that subsequently happened, I endorse it. No, absolutely not. But what I'm saying is try to understand why it happened and what led them to that point. These are people who didn't go there planning to do this. They just simply went there to protest the way their country was headed. And they have a right to do that. Now, somehow they got overwhelmed by passion. I understand, but you need to understand how they got to that point.
And another comment you made a couple days ago, you said you took over as governor, you canceled Black History Month in this state. Can you explain, your reasoning behind that? I think for a lot of people that was shocking to hear someone say that.
Now, so we're all Americans. We come from very different backgrounds. We have Norwegians, we have Finnish, we have Swedish, Polish, German. We have people from African backgrounds in this country. We're all immigrants who came to this country. And so therefore, even including the indigenous American people, the indigenous Native people, the people from very different backgrounds, the thing that should unite us is the idea of the American identity, not because of the small group that we come from, because it's polarizing. If we're gonna have a Black History Month, then what about a Finnish History Month? What happens to a Jewish History Month? What happens to a Swedish History Month? The list goes on and on and on. But these are all American history. So therefore, I feel that as governor, the way to move forward to stop this division and this polarization that's going on in that community is to forge a single American identity that we can all identify with first. No one is saying you should get rid of your background, and no one is saying that in the middle of that, there's not going to be any Black history being taught or people of that background history being taught. But also, how about Finnish history? How about Norwegian history? How about German history? How about the rest of the people that make up this great and beautiful state of Michigan also having their history being taught in an American History Month, which can encompass all of this? That's my point of view, and I stand by that statement.
And what would you say to, some critics who would probably say, stories of Black history haven't been shown as much as, other parts of history, and this month is needed to, raise those stories up to give more strength to them?
Would they agree that maybe perhaps we should have like a White History Month? Would that sound all right? This is where this is headed. This is offensive.
The fact that they get us to make us look so crazy hurts me to my core. Sir, you are so misguided. It's not even funny. When I took history not only in school, middle school, and in college, let me tell you when, and I went to HBCU. Let me tell you what's white history. Let me tell you, there is a white history month. There's actually 11 white history months: January, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. A white history month. Okay, so that's what you need to understand. They have attempted to eradicate our history from your history. This didn't start with us. This started with y'all. So what y'all need to do is this. So if you want to talk about inclusivity, sir, it doesn't mean erase the 1 month that we are more aware and in tune with what we do as black people, but and what we've done as black people in our history and where we've come from. But it would come to the point of you making inclusions of our history within your own. So we don't need Black History Month no more. When in January you can talk about what Black people did. When in October you can talk what Black people did. When you as people, you know what I'm saying? We're not gonna get rid of this month to be more inclusive. I see his point is he's trying to make the argument that the fact that we have Black History Month divides us further. It sets us apart from the rest. But that doesn't mean take what we have away. No, that means give us more history of black people within the rest of the months that you're doing this, that you're teaching. And so there should be Black history talked about in October. There should be Black history talked about in November. There should be Black history talked about in January, March, every month. If that happens, then you don't need a Black History Month. But until that happens, a Black History Month is not only needed, warranted, and we ain't going nowhere with it. I will fight that to the heart of me. I don't care what I have to post. That is not even something. I am so against this man for any type of political or any type of thing. And I hope my sippers that are in Michigan go and vote for a dog or a mule before you pull a lever for this dude. You would have better. You do better. And there's no listen. Ain't nothing like these Uncle Times, and no shade. I know the clear people don't do a daggone thing for us, but in comparison to this fool, please get you a clear person that ain't gonna cancel Black History Month. Okay? Just period. This man has no place in office. I don't care who's running against him. They are better than him. I'm saying what I say. He's a Republican, but so I'm sure there's a better Democrat. And if they're clear, don't just go. This is the one time I say don't vote for black people. And it's in this case. Him and that Attorney General from Kentucky. Those two, I'm sorry. That's the time I'll be like, most and see, this is what they're doing. They're using you to divide us further. So we're gonna have divisiveness in this because I'm a type of person that used to be like, okay, well, look, y'all gonna vote for the black person, no matter what. I don't care what their policies are. I'm sorry, sir. I cannot even vibe with your policies right now. You are entirely insane. There are black Republicans I like. Condoleezza Rice is one of them. Colin Powell is another one. There are black Republicans. There are black Republicans that have the right to be Republicans, and I'm not that. I don't understand why black people would be Republicans unless they just got a lot of money and they just low taxes looking at. But at the end of the day, there are some black Republicans that I like. No shade. With that being said, this is one that I don't. He's a dummy. We will, whoever his opponent is, whoever it is, I am so pro them. It's not even funny. I don't even know who they are. And these are the type of people we need to eradicate from our community. No shade. Oh, that was the dumbest thing. Sir, I'm not being exception here. I'm going to pass an executive order. You are canceled and canceled again. You're a double cancel, actually. That's not unanimously. Oh my God. He's an idiot. Oh, I'm literally disgusted by him. I'm literally disgusted this man even said this. Dummy.
insurrections that attempted to affect the peaceful transfer of power. That should give anyone who loves our republic great cause.
Senator Bill Cassidy, one of only 6 Republicans to go on record saying the trial is constitutional. And it's important to remember that senators are not only sitting as jurors, they're also witnesses to the trial. House Democrats laying out a damning case against the president, using his own words, tweets, and showing video. One of them now saying senior political reporter, both of you, thank you so much for joining me. And I'm going to start with you because I know a lot of folks have been wondering how can Republican, any Republican senator ignore them now?
Hold on.
Say, Senator Mitt Romney's right on close to mob was, all the evidence showing how Trump decided to Firearms Act and did nothing to stop it. I would expect otherwise. People are wondering how can they do it.
I'm not doing that, but it's incompetent. Listen, there's some Republican senators who are complicit. People like Ted Cruz, people like Josh Hawley. Ted Cruz was tweeting about.
Somebody just text me. Somebody just text me from a number that says, I just want you to know I've been thinking about you lately and how you looked out for me when I was.
They have children, they have grandchildren,
Oh.
they have spouses, and I'm not sure how they would not be shaken to the core by seeing how close those children came to being fatherless or motherless today. I recognize the battle that's last head. He's got children and grandchildren, and he's saying that this trial is a waste of time. How could he possibly say that? History needs to see what happened, and Republicans need to act not like adults. They need to act like adults. But I think it's incumbent on people like Mitch McConnell and John Cornyn,
Okay.
people like Ross Perot.
So listen. This virus is nothing to play with. It's mutating. It's going all over the place. Y'all be careful. Stay in the house. Okay. So literally, it's California first case of South Africa coronavirus, which is another variant, unlike the other one that was in Europe that came over here and it's spreading. There's people that tested positive that contracted the variant. The new variant is called B.1.351. It's being reported that it's in California. It's a new strain. It's not over, y'all. I know y'all don't like it. I know we're tired of it, but we gotta chill.
Disgraceful example of what about it, because talking about what happened to this and a black mob and a white mob, it's just this is beyond them having any sort of.
Y'all cancel the coronavirus? What y'all gonna do? Y'all letting them make it or y'all cancel? Needs to say COVID is a white girl. She acts entitled and pretty much she about to get bopped. Okay. God, I'm sorry to hear that SPH. COVID very disrespectful. Yes, I'm ready for her. No, it's COVID. They're really disrespectful. Oh, baby, COVID. My homegirl's not playing at all. Stay very safe. Yes. All right, COVID girl. We want to cancel you, girl. Could you just go? Could you go already, girl? We are tired of you, girl. No shade. Oh my God. We can't cancel. COVID really hitting that button on us. COVID needs to go have this thing, girl, and she done cancel all the events, everything. I go to the gym. It ain't too bad. She was the Super Bowl premier most cancer of the year, but no, Future got that over. But even during COVID, Future's never made it. Not one day. I just we have to just retire him. But at the end of the day, like, can she's sitting up there with the fan and the bonnet, and she's just like, I'm cancer. Tired of her. All right, next story. All right. So this, I found this story weird. They were talking about this on Beagle. So I definitely want to talk about. So Bruno Mars was a fan. A Bruno Mars fan, 63, thought she was dating the singer, and she was scammed out of $100,000. So a 60-year-old woman is suing 39-year-old man Shinwindu Azuwanwu after he allegedly scammed her impersonating Bruno Mars. The woman, whose identity hasn't been disclosed, said she lost $100,000 in the catfishing scheme. Azuwanwu was arrested earlier this week and charged with third-degree felony money laundering. He is allegedly had an accomplice, Basil Amidi, 29. The allegedly said the ordeal started in 2018 when she joined Instagram in search of companionship. OurTime.com, since these were still with her. She interacted with a profile alleged to be the finesse singer. She said she fell in love with who she thought was him, and he told her he was going to leave his tour so they could be together. She added that she was convinced it was really Bruno Mars because she received text messages showing him on tour. The Bruno Mars impersonator asked her to send $10,000 for tour costs. He's Bruno Mars and millions of records sold, and he needs you to send $10,000. She acquired a cashier's check through a local Wells Fargo, made it out to Basil Shadidi Armendi, and deposited the money to JP Morgan Chase. He then allegedly asked for $900,000 2 days later. While he didn't explain what the money was for, she withdrew another cashier's check, made it out to She Autos, and noted it was at the request of Mars. That check was deposited in a different account at JP Morgan Chase. Okay, so she, girl. So these are them. Okay, so that's the dude. Okay. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoom, 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 zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom. $100,000? God. I don't want to cancel her. I'm going to cancel them. First of all, one, I don't know what's up with the one on the right. Is we cancel him here, Michelle. Okay, you kind of. Somebody said, "Do she got her brother?" Because I could be Cardi B if she. If she. Oh, 100K still get no text riser? I guess not. Okay. Little virtue extra penny tonight. She said they should have hit up stupid penny. She love a good Zoom. Okay. Oh girl. Oh. I know she has got to be a clear woman. I don't care what y'all. Okay, so first of all, listen. A sister ain't letting this ain't sending $100, not $100K. A sister ain't finna send $100. So she got to be clear. A sister ain't finna send $100 to them people. They gonna be. Oh, thank you, Carol. Me. Student should have asked for $10. What you need it for? When am I get it back? Who cousin is? The bank? I ain't going all over the bank. You ain't got no cash out. If you didn't ask for the first $10, that's what sister. That what my sister do. I said, I told Tiff $20. Yeah. I said, for what? When am I get it back? What you need it for? Who? I should be asking you for $20. That's what she told me. I said, girl, $20, girl. So I don't care what you say. If this woman is anything other than clear, and then when the sister would have saw that name and they'd be like, baby, you're not finna get nothing. I don't trust y'all. They will send BJ $5 for the goat. So I know. They thought BJ was scared. BJ said, could I get $20? I want to take you on a tour of Africa. If I get $20, I will be able to pay for money for my goat and for the taxi to the jungle. I would like to buy me some shoes because, as you can see, the slippers on my feet are falling off. And so, and so, and so the strippers ain't want to send BJ $20. So I know as soon as they saw that name, they was good. A sister to walk right out there. But she wouldn't know what Adunda. Oh no, indeed though. Girl, that's how I know she was a clear. Girl, Lewis, the goat, they stole Lewis. Yo, I told him sold. I ain't finna send because he asked me for $10. He told me to send him $10 so he could buy the Lewis the goat some food. I said, oh baby, fuck that goat. Maybe go sell that goat. I didn't want that goat, girl. I sure did. So at the end of the day, I got time for that. Not gonna be spending no money on that goat, girl. I gotta eat. I got kids. Fuck that goat. Yeah, they lied. It was too much stuff for me. So I just know this was a clear sister. No shade. Okay, consideration now. This is up for cancellation. Bruno Mars is up for cancellation. Even though he didn't have anything, even though the celebrity didn't have anything to do with it, I've been wanting to cancel Bruno Mars' perm. I just been wanting to cancel it anyway. Okay? Or we could cancel these brothers here for zooming her. We can cancel her for getting zoomed. Or I'm gonna give y'all all of the above. That's as fair as I can. So I want to cancel the two. If we can get that in there. I'm trying to hear about the goat. Girl, I got kids, girl. Not gonna take $10 on my kids, my feet don't got that goat. Why he looks stunned that he got caught? I don't know. Cancel the scammers, cancel her, cancel all of the above. I like that. Cancel everybody. Let's go. Come on, cancel everybody. Antonio Catfish, let it stand on. Okay. I don't think they're going to tell you. They got arrested for this. This is some big stuff. They got arrested for this. Catfishes don't usually get arrested, but this is big money. Cancel the Soons and double cancel the Zoomy. Okay. All of the above. All cancel her. Ooh, it's a toss up. It's a toss up between her and all right now. So, wait, October. Oh, you late. You back. So, it's her or all. So that's what it's coming up. I'm trying to see. I need like one or two more votes for all or her. They're in the lead right now. Nothing's coming through. Y'all take it too long. Oh, okay. Thank y'all. I salute the Zoomers. All right. So, Sip Nation has spoken. Miss Lady, you lost $100,000 plus of these fools. You are canceled. These fools for scamming this lady out of $100,000. You are canceled. And Bruno Mars, we finally got your burn. You're canceled. Thank y'all. See, that's why I love my like no shade. My YouTube sippers and my Beagle sippers, y'all two different types of sippers. Y'all two different sippers. Like, see how we cohesively work together? And I told y'all the piece of legislation that I wanted to pass, and y'all included into y'all package, and we got it passed. See how we work together for that? I love that. And there were some of y'all that were dissented, but see how that works? On Beagle, they just don't. They want to overthrow me. They want to overthrow me. They was talking about impeaching me. All right. So Laura Harvey messing with so this is from Tiana Spears. Shout out to Tiana. In part of their PR contract, let me start over. Laura Harvey wishes boyfriend Michael B. Jordan happy birthday. We know a couple who shows love, even when love was created with the Times New Roman blank paper and ink from one of those good writing pens that cost over $5 for just one of them. Girl, you gonna get off my man, girl. I'm just saying, like Lori Harvey, girl. No shade, you're gonna get off our man. That's me and Sid Nation, man. We have claimed him. He is for us. Him and his fine self is for us. I want you. I want you. I want your filthy paws off him, you damn dirty ape. Uh, yes, he is ours. We have big claim him. Oh my God, you can. She knows she his beard. Okay, God, come on. Like, you think it's a stunt? All right. So, Simulation, this is what it is. We're gonna cancel. So, listen, cancel if you believe their relationship is fake. Keep if you think their relationship is real. Oh, thank you, Karen Marie. We do this every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Cancel, cancel. A full bridge is with loud. Okay, cancel. They never kiss. Cancel, 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 cancel. All right. Lori Harvey, girl, get off my hands. You can. Okay. All right. So that is our. That was really more than 9 stories. I can't look out for y'all. So just want to talk to y'all for 2 seconds before I show our last story. But I'm going to give you this last story because I like to finish with a feel good story. We're definitely working on new content and stuff. I'm trying to think of a way to put this together, but I thought about this intently. I want to do something called um, the Sippers Court. I was going to call it the Petty Court on, but after just brainstorming it on Beagle, we're going to do it like this. I'm going to get one of those green gavels and I'm going to get a green judge robe. Oh, well, I can't be a judge. And so we're gonna do it like the People's Court, but we're gonna call it the Sippers Court. I'm gonna do bounce mix to the People's Court theme, and we're gonna make it. Probably gonna do it on Big O. We're gonna find someone to be the judge. I'm gonna be like the prosecutor, and we're gonna bring up topics and talk about it like that. I thought about that, and this is what I want to do. We're just in the. So that's some of the things that you have looking forward to. I know people were asking about the credit class. I'm still on the fence about that, and just please give me till next month with that because I told y'all why I felt certain type of way about doing it and what people were saying as far as like I couldn't advertise it like I want. I do be on Big O a lot more. IG I just kind of almost forgot about. It's just moving. I'm sorry. It is what it is. I will be trying. I will try to get more into it as we go along. But just I don't want y'all to think I'm just not sitting on stuff and whatever. But I am working and I definitely want to bring to light certain things we have to do. Right now, this is every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but I do want to do more days. And I'm trying to look into it, but I definitely like the fact that on Tuesday I could just do whatever I have to. Like yesterday, I want to do some stuff. So I mean, it was just so it was because this show is very hard to do. Like not really hard, but it's just like it can be time consuming because I gotta do topics, send it out, make the thing, put the thing up. There's a lot to do with the show. This show is not just okay, come on, do it. It's like that stuff, flying stuff, all this stuff. Not just press the button and go. It's a show. It's a production, And so, but I love doing it. I love doing it with y'all, even though it doesn't. And I appreciate, and I want y'all to I appreciate y'all so much for being a part of everything that we do and showing y'all support. So I do appreciate y'all support. I do. I really do. Like y'all have not disappointed me yet. And so even though I'm disappointing y'all, I definitely appreciate that, and I'm going to do better and more, and you're going to get more enticing content, and we're definitely going to do this. So thank y'all so much. Okay, so this is our last feel good story. It is the story about the lawyer cat, and I thought this was hilarious, and it's just a feel good little story. This guy went viral for actually being on a Zoom meeting in the filter. So the story behind is He's an attorney, but he was using his secretary's computer, which her daughter uses, and so there was a cat filter stuck on the Thank you, Joanne Fleming. I appreciate you so much. I do. I thank you so much. And so let's look at and see what's going on here.
Mr. Ponton, I believe you have a filter turned on in the video setting.
Hold on. I got that.
Mr. Ponton, I believe you have a filter turned on in the video settings. You might want to
we're trying to. Can you hear me, Judge?
I can hear you. I think it's a filter.
It is, and I don't know how to remove it. I've got my assistant here. She's trying to, but I'm prepared to go forward with it. I'm here live. I'm not a cat.
I can see that. I think if you click the up arrow next to this.
So,
Mr. Ponton, I believe you have a filter turned up.
So, what does it for me is when the lawyer is explaining. He's like, yeah, I believe I'll try, but here's me. I'm not a cat. So you gotta get into how this cat looking like. Them children know about the computers, girl. I say it all the time, but them children know about the computers, girl. They'll lock you out.
Mr. Ponton, I believe you have a filter turned on in the video settings. You might want to
we're trying to. Can you hear me, Judge?
I can hear you. I think it's a filter.
It is, and I don't know how to remove it. I've got my assistant here. She's trying to, but I'm prepared to go forward with it.
Look at the cat eyes.
I'm here live. I'm not a cat.
I can see that.
Well, thankfully that you didn't get turned into a cat. Thank God you didn't get turned into a cat, y'all. Thank the Lord. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. It's going viral. They interviewed him. He's just a regular lawyer. He was using his assistant's computer, to which her daughter had put on the cat filter, which is cute. So y'all remember, like them children be doing the computers, y'all. Oh, this has been our show for tonight. Exciting as always. You got your package? Thank you, sister. Congratulations. Oh, look at this. And I'm looking for, and listen, our sister Unique, she didn't get hers. You got yours and she didn't get hers. And I'm like, okay, but I'm glad you did. Enjoy it. Let me know how you like it. Good or bad. I love y'all. Good night, my babies. Mwah. This is for y'all. Nation, I will see y'all Friday night. You heard me? Already. Love y'all. Talk to y'all later. Bye, my baby.